A lot of young people know this. You go because you have a passion for it. But only to realize 6 months later that this is not a passion-driven business. It's exactly a business. If you want to go into fashion, you do not have to be the owner of the fashion business.
Okay. Which means that for some of you, all you need to be doing in the value chain is designing. For some, all you need to be doing is marketing. What we're doing right now is everybody is a one-stop shop. And you can never be efficient because nobody can be best at all the different parts of the value chain.
There's a girl that does hair fascinators for me for my bridal dresses.
What does that mean?
Just hair pieces.
Okay.
She does those things and they're really, really good. Do you know I never met her when she started doing things for me? I needed this thing. I put on my BlackBerry. I need someone that can do really good pieces. Right? And someone said, oh, talk to this person, talk to that person. But I called her, like, send me your stuff. Now she is very professional. Send me your stuff. She's like, can I get your BB pin, sir? I'm like, yes. I gave it to her. Do you know in 5 minutes she has sent me close to 50 stuff that she had done? I was like, okay, stop. Do you know? She was sending pictures. Bang, 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 bang. Like, stop. Okay, I want 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do those and send it to me. She wasn't worried. She had them done, sent them to me. They were perfect. Once we had ordered the first 50 from her, she came to Lagos. Right? She came to Lagos, and what happens is when people order bridesmaids' dresses, they want to wear the hair pieces. I'm like, take this BB pin, right? Just add her and tell her you're from me and you want hair pieces and this is the color. And she'll treat you well. And no customer has come back saying, that girl that you gave me a pin, I don't really like. She delivers. Do you know she came to Lagos and was in Lagos for only 6 months? Guess what she did next? She went back to Warri. You didn't have to see her. All you had to do was add. She sends you pictures. You make a payment. She makes the stuff. She sends to you. When you're happy with your product, you make the balance payment. Business is done. If between myself and that girl we haven't made hair pieces, we have made 200.
She's in Warri. She's not in Lagos. And she does not need...
She doesn't need to be in Lagos. I said that because she came. Do you understand? She just feel the vibe and I told her you don't have to be here. And her turnaround time is ridiculous. She does it by herself. She has no training. But what I'm trying to say is that she is feeding and taking stress off me when it comes to that. So when people come to make bridesmaids outfit for me, I tell them, oh, we offer a complete package. We can even do your hair pieces for you. Because really, yeah, how much does it cost? Add this BB pin and my associate will take care of you. Do you understand? I'm looking really good because somebody that knows how to do that job very well is what? Is doing it, right? And that's the way you can use partnership, right, to do more. If you want to do anything as a product for me, when I do wedding clothes, when I do suits for men, wedding suits for men, who do I sell it to? I sell it to the women. I don't sell it to the guys. Because on that wedding, there's a woman that says, no, he's going to wear this. And I see the guy is going like, I tell the guy, I tell them, guy, calm down. She makes a decision at this point in time. But I will support you. We're together, eh? Chop knuckle. Lady. But that's what happens. She will blackmail you emotionally and every other way if you don't wear what she wants you to wear on that wedding day. It's her day. So you also have to understand your consumers. It's not about just having a good product. You need to understand your consumers and the way they behave. You understand? You have to understand the way human beings behave so you can sell your products to them. For me, I will tell you another market opportunity for fashion designing in this country. If I can lock down 20 people in a room and I called myself Ashoebi Couture, if you have that Ashoebi dress, we'll be turning it around for you in 24 hours. Because you know why? We always get those materials late. 2 days to the wedding, who's going to sew it for me? Who's going to sew it for me? If I am the business, I can sew it for you in 24 hours. And I guarantee delivery. On my door, every Thursday, for that Saturday wedding, you will have half people in Lagos with Ashoebi waiting for you. And you know those things are very easy to sew. They are. And when people are very desperate, they pay any price. And they really don't mind if it's not the flamboyant design. They will, Madam, we can do that design, but in 24 hours, we can give you this design. You sway them your way. We can give you this or that or that. We can't really give you that one because there's no time. If we had like 2 more days or even 5 more hours, we're giving you that one. Next time, just come 3 days earlier, we'll give you that one. But in the meantime, sew it quickly. And they'll go with it. That business is a thriving business if you can lock that down.
What do you need to take your business to the next level? Expert advice? Affordable financing? State-of-the-art technology? A partner you can trust. At First Bank, we can help with that. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out how we can help you grow your business. First Bank.
Sir, what if I'm not a tailor or a designer, but I like to style people up, like dress people up? What professional advice would you give, and how effective is that in Nigeria?
I do Ankara accessories part-time, and I work from my house.
What accessories?
Ankara accessories.
Okay.
I make earring, bangles, shoes, belts, hair tie, bow tie, ties, and stuff like that. So my question is, there was a time I had an exhibition in Botswana, and they were really amazed at our fabrics. And I met someone there that said she wanted an venue whereby she will order from here and I can send them over. But I didn't have the exposure as to opportunities available for exporting and how I could tap into that. So somehow I lost in that aspect because I didn't know how to go about exporting my goods out. Then the other question is, are there, like, maybe for instance, your companies or fashion houses where you can showcase your products?
So I'll start from the first guy. I hope I can remember every question. If I miss any question, please just remind me of exactly what you asked. You're talking more about styling people. It does exist in Nigeria. There are a lot of stylists in Nigeria. Many of them are middle people that can get something from A and give to B and put it together. Some of them do a good job, some do a terrible job. Now, with that kind of thing, it is not necessarily, again, a functional job. It is more subjective again. And it has to do a lot with perception. And you yourself, since you want to be a stylist, your own image is the first thing anyone will look at to decide to buy your own product. So you have to sell yourself. Today is a Friday. I normally will wear my jeans, my V-neck t-shirt, and my slippers. When I was coming for this, I struggled. I had to make sure my tie had one color for my socks, to dress up really well. Because it's all about perception. For styling, you are your own market, so you need to look that good. Now, there's also a market. You need to sell yourself. It is kind of more difficult than fashion designing, if I tell you. Because it all falls down to you. So you need to sell yourself as a stylist. You need to put yourself out there. You need to go and get television interviews and say, this is what I do. You need to have a body of work. You need to get people together, style them, do photography. Let it sell for you really well. Put it on your Facebook page. Start a blog that shows trends in the world and how you put this and this together. People do that a lot. Where you put different clothes, pocket square, jacket, shoe, you photograph it and show an actual guy wearing it. You can do your own styling of the same thing and say, oh, styled by me, styled by me. You have to do, and you have social media at your beck and call. Partner with a photographer, get a model, get the clothes together, start with your own wardrobe, dress yourself up, put the person in it. Once people start saying, I like this way this guy is doing things. When people do a fashion show or when people do red carpet show, you look at this and go and give your objective criticism of how they should wear it and you put your own, this is how it should be done. If you are doing it right, you will start selling yourself from that your same blog or website or Facebook page. Do you understand what I mean? Then you can now start engaging people. When they're doing fashion shows, you go and volunteer to style people for absolutely free. Can I join your team? So I like to style. So the stylist for this show is this. Once you are start building credibility and people are saying, he's good, go and meet fashion magazines. I'm a stylist. When you're doing your next shoot, you're having a guy, I would like to style the guy, what's he going to wear? He wants to wear a black suit, does he have his black suit? Stuff like that. You can bring out one red tie and match it with this and that. Then people are not seeing your work, then you build your profile from that. Okay? But you have to sell it yourself. Do you get what I mean? Then there is a market for it. You can actually walk, I've actually walked into people, because I do that too. I walk into people's closet, we've packed some clothes, put it to the side, we keep this one. People are even lazy. I actually buy the shirt or make the shirt and put the tie on top of it and hang it with the suits for them for 1 month and go away. The next month we come and rearrange it again for them. So when they wake up in the morning, they just do is pick the suit, there's the shirt and the tie inside. I knot the tie down. They just wear. And when they wear, they're like, this combination was really good. I need 5 more like this. The 5 more literally is moving the shirt to another jacket, moving the tie to another shirt, and this and that. Thank you very much. And they're happy. Okay? So there's something there. To the young lady in red, you asked 3 questions. First one was how to export your stuff out of Nigeria.
Anywhere.
Now, this is my question to you. What did you do to find out how to export yourself out of Nigeria? Because the answers don't come to you when you sit down. The answers come to you when you look for them. Trust me, packaging your stuff from here and wrapping it up and checking the customs list to see if it's something you can export. You can do it in 2 minutes.
Online.
And once you package it, you know the cost that DHL is going to charge you out of DHL, FedEx, UPS, are plenty. Take it to the person that is taking it there, and the person receives it. Your business is done. That's what you need to do first of all. Because you know what I keep saying, the biggest market for what you do here is probably out there. Go to Botswana, South Africa, they like it. They don't say enough of those things. They love it. You put it there, they love you. The Nigerian girl that is big in Botswana, the Nigerians start looking for you. Where is the girl? We want her things. So you even have a good opportunity there. Right? Now, again, you have to put your ears to the ground and look at what's happening. Right? There's something called LPM, La Petite Marché. It happens every last Sunday of the month in BI. You buy a little store space for 10,000 naira, you put your stuff there, and people come and buy, and they go away.
Where do they have that?
At the Gets Arena.
Okay.
Okay?
Every month.
Last Sunday, every month. Last Sunday of the month. It's called LPM. It's called La Petite Marché. That's like LPM, that's like the French word for, So, small supermarket. So they do that, right? There are other small fairs that they have like that, they do such things. Again, if your product is really, really good and you can bite the bullet and look for investment, there's the Lagos Fashion and Design Week. They have exhibitions for like 3-4 days. All the big designers in Lagos do that show. And people come in thousands to come and look at the fashion show. There's a big exhibition area in a hotel. When you hear about it, there's exhibition, go and figure out how you want to exhibit your stuff and put it there. Okay? Another way to exhibit your stuff is what you have available in you. Do you have BlackBerry? That's how you have been selling. How's that going? It's going well. Do you have a Facebook page? Have you loaded it? How many pictures? Is it up to 100 pictures? You have not started. How are the pictures taken? Are they taken professionally? Do you have it nice on someone wearing it, or do you have a mannequin, you put it on, and it looks really, really beautiful? Sorry? Both. I will check out your website or your Facebook page. Use your Facebook page. If you have Twitter, guess what the latest Ankara trend is, and boom, broadcast. You have all these tools available to you that you can use. Instagram, if we follow everybody on Instagram and put the pictures, everybody will look at it. There are opportunities. Some of these things I'm telling you, I've not even done some of them. But I know they're right to do. Do you understand? So that's what you need to do.
The reason he has opened up transparently and given so much of himself is because he wants to share. Why? So we can build a whole new generation of Nigerians that will add value. He's not thinking about competition or that he's giving away his tips. He's freely sharing, because in your success, added to what he is able to do is the success of a nation. 2, the fact that he worked in multinationals, in branding, and in marketing, you can see the value of it. Because all of the knowledge gained and expressed in his working years have transferred to the value he's able to create with his business. So there is nothing wrong if you know that you have an opportunity to work in an institution first, because it disciplines you, it shows you structure, you gain something. So all this, I don't want to work for anybody. It's fine if your calling allows you to be able to make a success of it. But if you can gain knowledge from a structured institution before you move into business, it also adds value. Let's put our hands together.
Are you a creative person? Are you looking for the right partner to help you transform your talent into your business? We can help with that. First Bank SME Connect. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out more. First Bank.
Are you a Nigerian? Do you have a business idea but lack the initial capital? AGDC, in partnership with Lagos State Government, the Chair Center Group, founded by Mrs. Ibukun Awoshika, presents through an online contest, Ignite Ideas Contest, to give seed capital of 100,000 Naira each to 1,100 people and 1-year business mentorship. There is more. You also get access to credit facility from one of the biggest banks in the country. All you have to do is log on to www.igniteideas.org to register and fill the application form. You should also follow them on their social media pages. Facebook, www.facebook.com/IgniteIdeasContest. Twitter, @IgniteContest. Hurry and give your business ideas some life.
With your shoes and your bags that you make, how's that been in terms of market?
Well, it's okay. It has been going well, but the only challenges which I'm facing presently, it's times of some people, when they see pure leather, they're able to differentiate it with other kinds of leather. But there are some people that when they go to the market and they buy shoe that is not pure leather, they want to compare the price of that one with that of which you're selling.
Which is produced with fake leather.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I try to make them understand that you can't compare this leather with the one I'm doing. Try and check the leather. At the end of the day, most of them will compare it, they will check it by feeling it, and at the end of the day, they will say, wow, yours is good leather. Why others will say this, the same thing. I prefer this one even more than yours. And at the end of the day, they want to try and beat the price to.
But what does that tell you?
Yeah, at times I feel like using the inferior leather to do the job. But at the end of the day, it's not telling well about my products.
No, see, you know, the thing is, a lot of times we get caught between what we like and what the customer wants. You're different from your business. What you're selling is a product. Now, you're a solution to the customer only when you provide what is more the customer's desire or want. It's fine to have the pride of quality of what you want. And believe me, most major brands you see in the world have different levels of quality in different collections. They have the high-grade collection that goes to certain kinds of stores. They have medium-grade collection that goes to certain kinds of stores. They have certain kinds of collection that goes to certain other stores. Which is why people will tend to tell you that the quality of what's sold online, in some cases, it's quite different from what you buy inside the store because of price expectation of the market. Now, I know you want to produce shoes that are made of highest quality of leather, but if the customer consistently continues to tell you that to compare yours with the imitation leather product from China or something on the market, it tells you that your target market around you, their price affordability bracket is more within the product that is made with what is called simile leather. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, you can still produce the real leather products, but it can be your reserve item. So you tell the customer, I have real leather, I have imitation leather. Do you understand? That way, you're not losing value because they're trying to bring you to the price of something that is of a lower quality than what you produce. You will produce the high quality for those that want it. But you will still produce good quality shoe using imitation leather for those who can't afford more than that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, what you want is this, but the market you have access to desires or can afford something different from what you want. So the one you want is still available for those that want it, but you have a second line that is made with the imitation leather. And therefore you can make the right kind of profit selling that imitation leather at an acceptable price to your market. And when you're selling the one made out of leather, you can sell it at an acceptable price to those who understand the quality and are willing to pay the premium as well, instead of always penalizing yourself for your desire to sell a certain quality. Do you understand?
Yes,
you must always read what the market is saying to you. What we want is one thing. What the market wants is most important. Because you see, sometimes what the market wants is what the market can afford. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Your customer wants shoes that are made more in PVC. They have aspiration for the leather, but money pass man. So everybody has to find their level for now. What they can afford is a well-made shoe in PVC. So when you add the PVC to the Ankara fabric and you make it nice and neat, they love it. They know there's leather, but they can't afford it. So they can look forward to the leather one. Otherwise, you're going to be forced each time, because also you're a small business looking for opportunity to sell at almost a loss. But have the leather ones, have the PVC ones. So when someone says, I can't spend more than 200 naira, I say, this one is 200 naira. In fact, it's 180. This one is 500 naira. Can't be less. Do you understand what I'm saying? So always, that's why I asked you, what does the reaction of the customer say to you? It says that the customers that you're dealing with, their buying power is more within that range. So produce a good quality product, but that is delivered at a price bracket that your customer can afford it. Otherwise, you're not in business. You'll have fancy products, but nobody to buy.
Exactly.
And then you're out of business. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
That's key. Because a lot of us live in our own dreams, but forget the fact that it doesn't matter what we like. It's what the customer we want to sell to is happy to buy. That's when we have a market. And that's very important for business. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Do you want to grow your business by selling to people in different ways? We can help with that. First Bank SME Connect. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out more. First Bank.
Send in your comments, questions, and shoutouts to our Facebook page, facebook.com/IgniteTV, Twitter/IgniteTVNG, and check out our website, www.ignite-tv.com. For extras on Ignite, visit our YouTube account on www.youtube.com/IgniteTVNigeria for lots more about the show and lots of useful information on building your business.